Thai showing nerves coming up towards the final stages of the second set.
It was blocked out by China. Or deflected out, I should say. 23-21.
The timeout.
Yeah, crucial point. I still say we're in for a long match. And there is Mr. Wang Bao-chan, who's 49 years of age. He's from Tianjin, spent many years coaching and playing club volleyball in Tianjin. Also spent 3 years playing in Croatia. It was back in the early 1990s as a veteran. (22-23) and serve in their favour.
Couldn't quite get a hand to that one. A tie.
Nice reverse set, going for delicate play.
And keep it alive. And the Chinese seem to have stopped. I think the...
Well, our referee, let's see where the point is awarded. I'm not sure. I think it might be to Thailand.
No, I think it's China, Andrew. There seems to be some...
Let's see.
Something impeding.
There were all sorts of things going on there. I think some of the Thais perhaps thought that the Chinese girls had touched the net as well. But that's point to China, 23-all. Oh, nice put away. Set point. Set point to Thailand.
Going on now.
Yeah, we've got it's 1-2, two-player changes. So there's one of the girls coming on, the number 12, Kamenpon.
So what a time to make a couple of changes, one would think.
Pressure point for China, all out there on their own.
An opportunity here. Off, it didn't get set properly from the Thais, and that was over the net by the looks of it. But it goes to China, the point. Interesting to get a replay of that, because the Thais were complaining.
Well, the net, so just taking a close look at the net itself isn't moving. So if they've got arms over the net, it's okay, as long as they haven't touched.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was, Andrew. Yeah, it was the Thai captain who was having a little word with the official there.
Well, either way, we now go to at least 26 points. We've got to clear each set by 2 points.
Oh, they've got it over, but it's gone out.
It's gone out. So set point again for Thailand. Well, you certainly can't say China aren't trying now. And it's neck and neck, so it really will be a credibility boost for the Thais if they do go through and win this set. And we continue. And we'll go to 27 at least.
Thinking is maybe they can't afford to lose the set, the Chinese, so they have picked it up quite a bit, but they need to.
There's that block. You'd think that the Thais have worked that out by now. Stay away from the Chinese blockers, because they're so good.
Yeah, and they've got that sheer height advantage as well. There's just no way getting past there. And now the tables turn. China's first set point.
I'm really not sure the Thais had a plan there. They seem to be all over the place, and that is the set to China. 27-25. They've come out of nowhere. Everyone loves a story like this, and this Hong Kong crowd, China basically playing at home here in Hong Kong. They've set the crowd alight. They've leveled at 1 set all, and now we have a real game on our hands. So they're taking a break, and so will we, and we'll be back in just a moment.
They're close. They're looking for me. Jeez.
Win it against Thailand and level things. So all the work to do now, they need to win the next 2 sets.
Hope they start off a little quicker than they have done in the first 2, and it doesn't look like it there because...
No, and it is going to be a tough fight for them. I cannot see, even if this goes to 5, I can't see the Thais just lying down, you know, and letting the Chinese steamroller them. That's not going to happen. So it's going to be a tough tussle.
Yeah, certainly not after they've come this far. They very, very nearly took that second set. It was just right at the death there. A couple of... they lost a couple of easy points when they shouldn't have done right at the end, but this is a good point as well to start off this 3rd set. Take a 2-0 lead.
Well, Mark, there's always the theory when top sides underperform against the small sides like this, that, and it has happened before, where the coach has let things slide a little to try and find all the holes in their own armour and use it more of a practice session than a match that they must win as quickly as possible. So let's hope for China's sake that that's what they're doing, trying to iron out a few ruffles in their game.
Yeah, we did also see the Thais make that double substitution right at sort of match point there as well. And I wonder if that had affected their concentration as well. It did seem a little odd time to make a change.
That ball was out. So point to China. And Wang will serve. It seems like she does 90% of the serving for China.
No stopping that, was it? Great execution, a great set, and very well timed, powered down to the back court. It's a little better for China, using different tactic there and calmly finding the open spaces.
Thin up the front, Thailand, and that's point to the Thais. Let's see how they did it from this angle. That's a better way to see it. Ooh. Huge amount of spin on that, and nobody there.
The Thais got a touch.
Yeah, they did. They did. There you go. There's the symbol for touch. They touched the ball. So, point to China. Powerful stuff from Thailand, 5-all.
it's all about the connection, isn't it, and the timing, because definitely, Andrew, you were saying that they're not the biggest, and they're not, but it's a great leap. Look at this, and the sheer timing off of that smash and connection is just a joy to watch. Nice idea from the Chinese, a quick little scoop over, didn't quite come off, but...
Great blocking by Thailand, and it's not often that you see them with a successful block, and that's perhaps because the Chinese players are that much taller, and they are generally able to get the ball over the top of the Thai blockers most of the time, not all of the time.
This is unlucky from the Thais because they really tried hard to pull this one back out. Just couldn't get it back into court play.
That's not the first time the Thais have done that. They've taken a gamble with spin and speed, and it hasn't cleared the net.
There's Sitarak there, the number 6, who actually has done that 2 or 3 times already, which is not ideal, giving China some easy points.
So technical timeout and a 2-point lead for Thailand. And there go the court cleaners, getting all that moisture off the court, and there is always quite a lot of it, particularly by this stage of the match. Lots of sweat, lots of bodies falling all over the court. And slippage can cause serious injuries.
Yeah, both that's quite a good clip there. Both coaches very animated and...
Well, Mark, what's interesting is looking at these coaches here, including the Chinese. We have one coach on each side. The Americans turned up this afternoon with a coaching squad of 4 taken from a very deep area. I don't know why she took it that far back. So China to serve Wang at the start of this 4th set.
Pick up from China, got to get it over.
Great block.
Good point, this one. Well, the libero did her job, didn't she then? She read that one. And I think that's some of the differences, Andrew, because we've seen that little dink over get so many points for Thailand, and now finally China have seemed to have got wise to it.
It did catch them out, and you know, again, if you don't have that strength and height advantage, it's something that you've got to utilize. But as you said, the Chinese perhaps have got it worked out now. Superb serve, didn't get a touch on the way through.
Yeah, that as well is a huge run-up. Look at this. Comes down with some force. That service.
Right down through the feet there of Chen Yi, I think it was. And back from Malika. Malika, it's actually her first name, but she goes by that on her top. Last name is Kanthong. Nice touch by China, but Thailand are up to it, and that you could see, well, that was the best angle to see, but it was always going to go long.
Yeah, and of course, fitness starting to play a part now, concentration, fitness, and this is where that youth comes in as well. Oh, China. Yeah, when it's going your way, you you get lucky. got lucky there.
China 5, Thailand 1. That's something that we haven't seen at an early stage throughout this match. China with such an enormous lead at the very early stages. They got a touch, so that's point to China. Timeout called by Thailand. China leading 2 sets to 1. They are leading 6 points to 1 in the 4th set. And this is where it's very easy for a smaller side to lose heart and basically give up and think, well, the big guys have got a 1-set lead, I can't come back into it, but they can. If they can play like they did in the first set, they can win this match.
I think that's right, Andrew. Look at
the height difference between Zhang Jian, the Chinese libero, who is 167 centimeters tall, compared to 190 centimeters of Wang Yimei.
Yeah, just towering above her. But as you said, Andrew, you need that low center of gravity to dig those.
Well, that's all she's got to do. Dive and dig, dive and dig. (6-2). Wang trying to get a little bit of moisture off the floor there. Reverse set, and point to China.
Could have dropped back over the Chinese side, but it didn't, and Wang just done enough to ensure that point, and they are just pulling away now.